Go ahead.
You are now tuned into Flintafterdark, Flint, Michigan's #1 online podcast show. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Speak for the streets, ENT. Make sure that you follow the homie Terrence Sales on Facebook at Terrence Sales. And make sure that y'all stay locked into the #1 podcast in Flint, Flintafterdark. Speak for the streets, baby. Speak for the streets. Flintafterdark.
Yo, this your boy Terrence Sales, and I got my dog. Big George, cool, on here with me. We gonna talk our shit tonight because we bored and got nothing else to do.
Shit tonight.
Hey, listen, bro.
Much shit to talk.
Listen, bro. Hey, George. That debate was some bullshit,
bro.
It was some bullshit, bro. What you think about it?
Man, he trying to do the same shit he did last year, bro. You trying to interrupt the dude before he can get his motherfucking answers out. But you spitting lies in the middle of your argument, though. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying, you know what happens when a rapper spit lies? You know, you just defrauding and deframe. They've been tearing him down all year, though, bro.
Right. Hey, man, listen, though. Trump, we already knew Trump was an idiot. We already knew Trump was a racist. But tonight, he confirmed that shit, man. That motherfucker would not, when Biden asked him about the white supremacists and the militia, this nigga would not answer that. You know what I mean? He wouldn't give a, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Hold on.
He just confirmed what we already knew.
Wait a minute, hold on. You cannot be defaming us as black people by calling him a nigga. Kill that thought. No, we can't call him a nigga. Check this out.
Right.
First of all, let me go and break it down like this, because I'm gonna have to give you the coup moment. First of all, he went and got all in the freaking swamps out of nowhere or wherever to vote. Now check this out. Now okay, that's what's up. But we knew he was racist well before then. Come on now. Trump was sued because he would not rent his apartments to black people. Because you get two black people saying, I vote for Trump, that's something in the black community. First of all, you talking about that you on the side of black people, but you're not defund, you're not trying to have them have racial education in the police department. Are you serious? So basically what you're saying is if he's black, gonna kill him. But then again, also, here's the funny part that I don't think y'all even noticed. He said the things that are going on now need to change. We need to go back to how we were in the beginning. How the America was back in the day when it was first founded. Bruh, they was whipping black people back then.
Right, exactly. He wanted to go back to the Kumbaya days. When they chop your foot off when you run from the plantation and they catch you. And they chop your foot off. You know what? I kind of agree with him, right? Listen, Big George. I kind of agree with him, because guess who was back in them days? Nat Turner and them. And they was fucking them motherfuckers up. That's right. Let's go back to them days. Let's Nat Turner they motherfucking
Wait.
You know about Nat Turner, nigga.
But see, you gotta understand now. But see, hold up. We can go back to them days. But as you notice, we as a nation of black people got something for that ass. We got black militia showing up at the Ku Klux Klan headquarters, ready for whatever, armed to the teeth.
Right.
We have black officers standing for Black Lives Matter. Like, when they asked him about Black Lives Matter, he had really no answer about it.
Hey, you know what? George. B. George.
Yeah.
Fuck Black Lives Matter. I'm going to tell you why. Listen, I'm going to tell you. Look, I'm going to show. Hold on. Let me show you something. Hold on. This funny looking motherfucker right here, this motherfucker embezzled $200,000 of Black Lives Matter funds and shit. They're supposed to went to you know what I mean? They went towards to help people out, man. That's why. This is why I was screaming. Oh, fuck Black Lives Matter, dog. Dog got an ATL. This nigga This nigga embezzled over 200,000, man. You know what I'm saying?
My
That's
thing
why
is,
fucking got Black Lives Matter. And Black Lives Matter was founded by a white man. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter was founded by a white man. So they make
My
millions
thing
of dollars.
is, don't get me
Listen,
wrong,
they
bro.
make millions of dollars a
I
year.
believe that Black lives matter, but you know, until Biden said, until we learn that all lives matter, it's always gonna be some hell on earth. Like Trump talking about, they get out of hand, they're always riding. No, we don't ride until the police show up. We don't jump until you jump. We don't never throw the first punch. That means you did something to motivate the. Like he said, he's using these riots and things to racially motivate an election by saying, okay, these people are marching, but they have sufficient reason to march. Y'all knocking off black people like we ain't nothing.
Like we ain't shit. Like we piece of meat.
Did you see
like
my
we piece of meat.
did you see my live the other day? Where I said I told my black people that we need to stop, instead of us when we're protesting, instead of being violent, what we do is just go support black businesses.
Hey.
They'll fall off.
Hey, listen, hold on. I got a statistic that Biden put out there. He said since Trump been under control, 1 in 6 small businesses failed. That means every 6 you see, one of them going bankrupt, kaput, out of there.
But you gotta understand, like he said, he's about big business. He's not worried about the small mama pops. He's talking about he's trying to rush Michigan to reopen. Why do you need Michigan to reopen? Oh, that's right, because we're the foundry. All GM comes from here.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
If we don't go to work, you don't make nothing that moves.
Listen, Michigan and Ohio is the motherfucking backbone of the United States of America, man. You know what I'm saying? We two important states. They got to win, Michigan and Ohio, bro. You hear me?
Oh yeah, you know. But you
whoever
know,
that is.
But Terrence, he said something earlier that you should have been mad about, because you should be thanking him right now that football is back. You should be thanking him now that the Big Ten is back. So I'm guessing when the news reported that Trump had absolutely nothing to do with the NFL coming back, that Trump had nothing to actually do with the NFL, he had nothing to do with the Big Ten. He had nothing to do with. Wait a minute. First of all, he definitely had nothing to do with the Big Ten. Because the Big Ten is us, like Michigan State, and things like that. And as they posted that, it's not something that's political. It's something that's decided between the schools, the chair people on the board. NFL the same between team owners and the board. So basically, how did you bring back football?
Well,
so I'm supposed to thank you. But as as black people,
Hey, Big George, fuck them politics for a second. Yeah. Let's talk about the Breonna Taylor case, bro.
Bruh.
Let's talk
Come
about
on.
First of
all, we're really gonna play with this? Bruh.
Man, listen, man. I'm ready for it.
If a black man shoots a white guy, even by accident, we're either going to two, three places. We're going to the hospital, we're going to jail, or we're going to the cemetery.
Man,
how do you accidentally shoot someone 20-something times?
Listen, listen. That wanton endangerment shit, that shit was made for a white man. Look, the laws. We got 2 justice systems, right? We got one for white America, and we got one for Afro Americans. We got that's a fact, bro.
Did you not hear Joe Biden? Did you not hear Biden speak on that earlier?
Yeah, fuck Biden. I'm telling you. Listen, bro. That water endangerment, if it would have been a black man, that water endangerment would have been this. It would have read, murder in the first degree with intent to do great bodily, some shit like that, man. It wouldn't have been no water. See, that water endangerment was written for a white man. It wasn't written for a black man. I ain't never heard of that shit in my life. Until the other day. I had to Google that shit.
I had no idea that people still did
I didn't know what the fuck it was. But you know, in the hood, you got attempted murder to do great bodily harm. You got murder and shit like that. We don't know nothing about no Walden and that because that's not on the black man's docket.
No-knock warrants?
That's on the white man's docket. That's on the white man's docket, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, but who's still serving no-knock warrants?
Man, listen. A no fucking knock warrant. Hey, I got some. Hold on. I got some shit, boy. Hold on, Jordan. Hold on, nigga. I get deep with it. Hold on. This some of the body cam footage.
I think it's casings right there. All right. Like if you're all casings and they're casings. So that's their gun. Right here. Yeah, and right there. That's theirs? No, that's ours. It looks like theirs is in there. But I'd back out until they get TIU in here. So. Especially if there are any guns visible. We did not see any. Not too long ago.
That's some bullshit.
Hey, listen. Everything that they did was wrong, man. Oh, you heard all that shit. They fucked up. They know they fucked up, man. They ain't mean to say that shit on that body cam video. They fucked up, man. All that shit proved, that video proved that ain't nothing they did was protocol, bro. Everything they did that night was like some what you call it? Some vigilante type shit. That was not no by the book. I take the plea or the badge. That was not none of that shit. That was some vigilante ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing this too now, right? I heard Brett Hankerson, he the only one that had a 9mm, right? I guess the other motherfuckers had 40s or whatever, right? So, you know, Breonna Taylor got shot with a 9mm, and they trying to say dog returned fire, right? It was only one 9mm casings. They said dog trying to say he fired the warning shot, but he didn't have no 9mm. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit, man. Like I say.
First of all, also they tried to say the dude that she was with had no reason to have a weapon, which she legally had the right to bear a weapon. United States military, and also, you know, he would have dropped them as they came through the door.
Hey, George, the pistol was legal, bro. The motherfucker was legal. Hey, man, hold on one second. I need to introduce the big dummy of the night. Hold on.
Here's dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy, see what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
Hey, man, the dummy of the day, the week, or whoever is Attorney General Daniel Cameron. That motherfucker is the definition of an Uncle Tom motherfucker, man. He didn't even, you know what I mean? He wouldn't even lay out the charge, you know what I mean? He didn't lay out how he came up with wander endangerment. How the fuck? And actually, they didn't get charged for Breonna Taylor. Dog got charged because he shot up in an apartment next door. So putting bullets in a white man, in a black woman's body is not nothing. But putting bullets in the neighbor's wall is more important. Can you make that make sense, Big George?
Well, that means he's being charged. That means instead of being charged with a capital murder, which is an unlawfully discharging a weapon, he's being charged with unlawfully discharging a weapon into a resident. So my thing is still, but
man, that's a class D felony, bro.
And you know what the bullet passed through the wall and hit her, they should be charged with reckless endangerment and murder.
Man, they should be charged with murder one. Hey, but listen though, right? The motherfucker, that you know what that charge carry? Max 5 years, bro. I just found that shit out. That's 1 to 5. What? It's a 1 to 5, bro. It's a 1 to 5. It's a 1 to 5. Yeah, I just found that out, man. 1 to 5. He could get 1 year, or
To
he could get
5
5
years.
years. It's 1 to 5,
So
bro.
basically, to get the max, you would have to charge what hate crime attached to
You would
it.
have to get to get the max. You would have to all counts. You got to be it's like a year of count. So I said if he got
So
if he got 5
it
counts,
would have to have the hate crime attachment to it.
it would have to be attached to it. It had to be a count. You know what I mean? And he had to be found guilty of that. So every count
Shit, a hate
is a
crime
year.
is life, nigga. Up to 25 years.
I mean, not for no white man.
Shit.
Not for no white man, bro.
They get out less than 6 or 7.
Hey man, I'm just gonna tell you like this. We got 2 judicial systems. One for Afro Americans and one for Caucasians,
Bro,
man.
just like my man said that too. He said bro, it kills me is that what's name openly admitted that today on during the debate. He said we need to have one system where everybody's held accountable for the same thing and for the same with the same stipulations. Not one for white people where they get off and the funny part was he said it during the Breonna Taylor question. He's like, if you're gonna hold black people accountable for murder under the circumstances, you need to hold white people accountable for murder underneath the same law. Why is there 2 different systems? Why is there a law? Why is it a black man can get life for just dumb shit? You can get freaking 5 to 10 years for a murder, but if a black man carrying a gun, he can get life. What type of shit does that do?
I don't know what type of shit it is, but you know what, bro?
My thing is they stripped of their fucking badges.
Now, I did this, right? We had a Louisville man. He shot 2 police. He shot 2 cops during the during the Breonna Taylor after they found out dude got the warrant endangerment. He shot 2 cops, bro. They got he got him on $1 million bill, and which they know a black man can't afford that. But my whole point, right? He killed the 2 gunfuckers, right? So he got caught. So he should get murder 1 and all that, right? So
he should get life or the death penalty.
What makes them different? He killing these 2 white cops, and the white cops killing Breonna Taylor. What makes him different? Why he got to get $1 million bill, and why he got to get charged with murder 1?
First of all, what state is he in to get receive $1 million bail?
Kentucky, man, Kentucky.
Damn,
Kentucky, bro. Kentucky, bro.
So he shot 2 cops. So that's
killed them.
In the charge.
Hold on. Oh no, I don't think he killed them. Damn, I ain't do my fucking research. He fucked them up, though. I don't know if I know one of them was critical. I don't know if he died or not, but it's about time, bro.
If he died,
listen, it's time they feel the same pain. You hear me? It's time they feel the same pain. That you know what I mean? It's time, bro. You know what I mean?
But
like this idiot right here. Look. Hey, George, you want to see some funny shit? Watch this. Watch this shit. This is some funny shit, bro. Look. Man, that's some hilarious shit, bro.
I'm gonna right into that ass. I'm gonna have to pull the HK and drop him. Not for the fight no dude hand to hand. Look like he. The thing I don't understand, bro, is the justice system is truly broken. And as long as you are a minority, and as long as people just keep pulling out that bullshit like Trump, we're gonna have an issue.
Right.
The Constitution said that all men were created equal. The funny part is the same thing that is be said about those individuals who serve our country. The thing about it is the police take the same oath as like United States military. At the end, you are to protect us from all threats, whether it be foreign or domestic. It didn't say
Right.
just start murking. It didn't say just start murking niggas and just be like, look, I'm trying to do population control.
I mean, man, this shit fucked up, Big George.
It's always
It's gonna
it's
come
gonna be
down.
like that way for a minute.
Listen, it's gonna come down. We gotta choose the lesser of two evils, bro. Cause Biden ain't no saint neither, bro. But Trump is a fucking fool, man. So you
Shit, I
gotta
think it's the
choose the
devil.
lesser of two evils. Because Biden, he signed that crime law back in '94. Him and Clinton, the beloved George Clinton. I mean, I said George Clinton, Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
They signed that crime bill.
Now,
And we got mass incarceration because of that. You know that, right?
That is true. I'm gonna tell you the funny part about that is, you know what? The funny part about that, don't get me wrong, I do understand the thing that he did start this bill, and Trump tried to hype it up more than what it was today. Also, in the process of him starting that bill, people, not to say not to just be disloyal to some of my people that are on that other side of the street, other than where I'm standing at. But a lot of people who stood on that side of the street got their ass off that street. Even though the thing about it that was mad about it was, it seemed more like stopping. It seemed like a really overrated stop and frisk. Because basically, if you black, you guilty of something.
Right.
But
exactly.
The thing about it is, you are correct. It is a lesser of two evils. I'd rather face somebody I'd rather have somebody I can face down that is willing to make a change than somebody that has no other point than change. Basically, don't get me wrong, I'd rather have Napoleon than have Hitler as a president.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Big George. Trump remind me. I can't remember his name. It's this CO when I was in the joint. Trump reminded me of him because you already knew off rip he ain't like you. You already knew he was a redneck, bigoted, racist motherfucker. You already knew all this. And he came at you one way. Now Biden remind you of that cool ass CO that you don't know how today you might be his best buddy today, but tomorrow he might write you up for some bullshit because he ain't getting no pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Biden remind me of Denzel on Trading Day.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this though. Just get out and vote. That's all. You know what I mean? Vote whoever y'all say. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I ain't gonna say their name. I talked to several people today. Black people, like me and your skin, they rolling with Trump. And I'm gonna tell you why they rolling with Trump. I'm gonna tell you why. You already know what I'm gonna say. Trump bought their ass. You know black people are easily bought.
See this shit? Okay, so let me get this straight. Let's go and break this shit down. So hold on. I'm about to hit you with it. So let's go to look. You gonna reach back, grab a 6-pack, grab one of the Modelo's and a cigar, because I'm about to unleash the beast. So let me start with this. First of all, I can stop saying Trump fixed the fucking damn economics. That's not true. Obama put the fucking economics back in place before he left office. You're just coasting on what the fuck Obama did. Unfortunately, you walked into a damn COVID-19. Okay, that's cool. You're trying to remove Obamacare, which automatically states that people like you and like I, who have existing conditions, will not be able to afford insurance, which also means that in 2 years, insurance for Social Security, Medicare, and things like that will be abolished. So basically, y'all gonna vote for Trump when people like our grandfathers, those people that came before us, will no longer have a way to support themselves. So basically, we can't afford $100,000 homes and shit like that. So also, let me get this straight. Because you feel that, first of all, and here's another thing I hate people keep talking about. I have a friend, and I ain't gonna, like you said, I ain't gonna say no names. Talking about, oh well, Trump went after the people that's doing the child trafficking. No, let's try this again. Obama got with the World Court, and they decided to build another part of the judicial system that monitors and prosecute those who do trafficking, not just child trafficking, but sex trafficking from the United States and all over the freaking world. Trump had nothing to do with that. A lot of things people keep talking about. Oh, well, Trump did this. Okay, so Trump said he restarted the NFL. And the NFL publicly announced that he had nothing to do with that. How many times you gonna let somebody keep telling you the sky is green and you look up and it's blue?
Right.
So my thing is, you're talking about, oh well, Trump did something. No, my brother. So you really want to get to something? Let's try this again. Although, notice I'm about to say this. Although Joe Biden did bring forth that law for black people that did mass incorporation, but he also signed a bill which pretty much presided in the largest economic stimulus in the United States history. There was not a requirement for a stimulus check or anything. Why? Because black people, white people, Hispanic people, gay people, LGBT, whoever it is, they all had jobs. Why? Because people could not be discriminated upon, whether it be their race, the color, their creed, the sex orientation, or anything. So basically, you're going to get a dude that don't notice that he didn't even speak on the gay community. So basically, you're not going to speak on the people that can get you voted into office, who are basically make a sum total of more than probably 40% of the United States, of the country. Right. We're talking about who they came to talk to me. So how do you got all this time to talk to these people, but you don't have all this time to run the country? Like Joe said, if you get out your bunker,
hey, Jordan,
if you get out your
like this, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, I'm going to tell you like this. It really don't matter to me who the president of the United States, because I go off the hood economy. I don't give a fuck who the president is, really. But I want y'all to go vote, though. I want y'all to get in who y'all want in there. But it don't make no difference to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Vote, you know what I'm saying? If we survive through Trump bullshit these last 4 years, we could survive through anything. You heard what Biden said. He said, man, you the worstest. He said, man, you the worstest president in the history of the United States history. He told him that tonight. He told him that tonight.
Like Trump said, everybody think that Trump is going to give up office that easy. No, my brother. My thing is like Biden said, he doesn't care. But he's already trying to throw that the election is not going to be fair. How is it not going to be fair?
Yeah, he put it out there.
Fair. It's going to be fair. If you lose, it'll be fair. But if you win, if you lose, it's not going to be fair. But if you win, it's fair all of a sudden.
Right.
No, what the problem is, you want to play around like Joe Biden is Hillary Clinton, and he ain't. Hillary ain't got time for all that other rigmarole. Like he said, what does my son have to do with what's going on now? You keep talking about stuff that doesn't have nothing to do with the issue.
And Trump a piece of shit, man. He a piece of shit. Hey, man, but the hood got to stay the hood, man. Good. Fuck government assistance. Fuck state assistance. Fuck city assistance, man. We got to save ourselves, bro. I mean, get out and vote, though. It going to make a difference on, you know what I mean, to the work, you know what I mean? Man, I mean, just get out and vote. Don't let, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that sucker get back in, man. I ain't going to say his name. Don't let that sucker, because he didn't get enough, man.
I'm going to tell you what we as a people need to do. One, we as a people need to complete the census. Everybody needs to go out. If you haven't filled out your census information, you need to do so now. You can get on uscensus.org, fill out your information. I think in a couple of days, what we're going to do is on speakforthestreets.com, we're going to have a link for people to be able to fill out their census. On pricelessdreams.com, we're going to have a link for people to fill out their census. Blue Ice Productions, we're going to have a link for you to fill out your census. If you have not done, if you are doing absentee ballots, please, by all means, sign, seal, and hand deliver don't deliver it to the mailman, deliver it to the mailbox.
Take it to the box. Y'all hear that shit? Take it to the box. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to think.
You got any closing remarks? Any closing remarks? I'm gonna get up off of here, man. Got any closing remarks for the night?
We need to vote. We need to be out here. We need to be counted. We need to be counted. We need to be counted in the voting booth. We need to be counted in the census. We need to be counted in the streets. Everybody talking about you can live for nothing or you can die. You can live for nothing or die for something.
There it is.
If you want to be heard, stop sitting at home. Stop laying down and letting other people make decisions for you. Stand up and be heard like Eric Mays. Come forward like my people always say.
Shout out to my nigga E. Mays. Shout out to my nigga E. Mays.
Shouts out to E. Mays. Like they say, if I don't come for, if I ain't called you, don't you come for me. Don't come for me unless I didn't call you. And if I ain't called you, that ain't nothing. Be sure to ball with them people that been balling in the gym with you, bro.
Y'all hear what Big George said? Hey man, I appreciate you, Big George, tonight, baby. Said I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yes, sir.
The hood got to stay the hood, man.
Always.
Man, it's Flintafterdark. Peace out, Big George.
Shouts out, bro.
Peace out.
You are now tuned in to Flintafterdark, Flint, Michigan's #1 online podcast show. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Speak for the streets, ENT. Make sure that you follow the homie Terrence Sales on Facebook at Terrence Sales. And make sure that y'all stay locked into the #1 podcast in Flint, Flintafterdark. We speak for the streets.